Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now Sacramento starting five. The post tandem of Barnes and Sabonis. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. And it's Murray in at the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Alexander Walker in at the three spot. Game one of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
Now here's Edwards. Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three. And he makes the first. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific. He makes one of two that time.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. Driving in, and Edwards with the stop.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Passes it to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Conley's shot is off.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Murray against Towns. Murray kicks to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. That one doesn't go. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That one good for 2.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Fox has got his second bucket. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Shoots. Rebound, Minnesota.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Alexander Walker. And another shot. He lays it in.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
It's Fox with the drive. Good work defensively by Conley. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotaged them. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. The first free throw is good. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series. Barnes hits them both. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Over Sabonis. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
Here's Fox, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. And that one drops for him. Fox has got 6.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Now Conley. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Gobert gets the bucket. The Kings trailed by 3. Pass to Sabonis. Barnes outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there it is for him. He's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Fox. 6 points for him.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Alexander Walker. Misses off the left iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Now here's Conley. Still scoreless. Murray with it. Outside, Fox. He kicks it to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. With the shot. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. Outside Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Murray. That one goes. Count it.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Timeout call, first of the game for Minnesota.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed comes in for Gobert, and it's Brown in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Edwards dishes to Conley. Brown outside. Shot from 12, and too long on the shot.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it's tied up with that one.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
He's off on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And here's Anderson. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Barnes. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. Fox against Milton. Drops in the layup for 2. Fox has got 8.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Anderson. The pass to Reed. Will it go? And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. The dish to Fox. And he drives in. Good work there as it goes. And now a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Here's Anderson. No scoring in this one. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
The Timberwolves shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Edwards finds Brown. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
That free throw good from Brown. Here's Monk. He had 13 points in the win against Phoenix. Kicks it to Ellis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, you know Monk can shoot it, but it's really critical that he continue to develop as a passer, and nice to see him making a good pass like that.
Now here's Anderson. McGee with the block, and he recovers it. Anderson's shot is off.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. On defense, the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. They recover it. The shot's good from McGee.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Edwards kicks to Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Milton against Ellis. He dishes it to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And here's Ellis for 3. The shot off that time. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls.
And is hungry to be great.
And Edwards drops them both. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. Monk with the bounce pass. Miles passes to Monk. He kicks to Ellis. Now here is McGee. Defense is right there. Here's Vezenkov. The three-pointer no good. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Count that one.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Here's Monk. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Pass to Vizenkov. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Kings lead by 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Anderson. And there's Edwards on the assist by Anderson. That's 12 points for Anthony Edwards.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
And that one, good.
Look, there was some contact there, but McGee is skilled at staying focused and under control.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Edwards. 12 points for him. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Edwards got 14.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. He'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Fox against Conley. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wiry frame there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee.
At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Fox. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it go. And again, it's Minnesota. The Kings trailed by 4. Fox with it. He's got 15. Murray outside. Driving to the basket. Outside, Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Back to Conley. Pass to Towns. over Barnes. And again, it's Minnesota. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on.
The Times, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings.
And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
First one falls for him.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And so he's able to get one of two. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a win against Memphis. Barnes lays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got 9.
Boy, strength and body control on display there from Barnes. I mean, tell you what, he's got a competitive spirit to him. He doesn't want any defender to get the better of him.
Here's Alexander Walker. 14 points from him the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And finished off by Gobert.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Sabonis kicks to Huerter. Over Edwards. Huerter, no good. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 15-5 run here. Up top, Edwards. He's defended by Huerter. Unloads from 13. To the wing right side. Conley feeling it out. Lock at 6. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here is Fox. He's got 15. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Huerter. Gobert down low. Sabonis is there. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Rudy Gobert, 3rd.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
The Kings trailed by 9. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. To the paint, here's Alexander Walker.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 9 points. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Taking a look at some stats for Fox. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 25 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds.
And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And they get it back. Sabonis kicks to Murray. Another shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Free throw good, Murray.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game,
He hits both from the stripe.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Fox against Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
The Kings trailed by 9. Now, here's Fox. 15 points in the game. Barnes outside. Shoots over Towns. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The Kings shooting not great, 40% for the game. Now Herter, still yet to score. Here's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Here's Alexander Walker. Gobert can't hit. The Kings trailed by 7. Murray outside. And the pass to Sabonis. Herter with it from past the arc. Tries again. Gobert with the block. Edwards against Herter. Edwards inside. Buries it down low. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Fox passes to Barnes. And that one is good. And 11 points for Barnes.
Hey, sometimes Barnes is just too quick and skilled on the block, and there's not much you can do to stop him.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in that
Nas
game.
Reed, he's checked in for Towns. Anderson comes in for Alexander Walker. Troy Brown's checked in for Edwards. And it's Jake Milton in for Mike Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Reed. It's hauled in by Lyles. So for the Kings, their last game a win against Phoenix.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
A floater, and it's sent back by Sabonis. Inside, here's Ellis. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Pass to Reed. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from three-point range. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Milton against Fox. Reed with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Ellis kicks to Fox. To the middle. Got a hand on it. Second chance shot. Timberwolves leading by 8. Passes to Anderson. From down in the low post, it goes. Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Lyles with a wide open look. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Milton on top. 17 points in his last outing. Brown against Ellis. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Tops in scoring, and they rank third in assists. They were an unselfish group from the start. And that
First free throw is good. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for Fox. And Ellis drops them both.
we are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Minnesota leading by 8. Bounce pass for Milton. Gobert down low, covered by Lyons. Yep, it counts.
Now, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Ellis surveying the D. This is DeMonk from 11 feet away. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Ellis against Milton. Ball's knocked loose. Brown against Monk. Brown, no good. The Kings trail by 10. The drive by Ellis. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Ellis has got 6 in the quarter.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Milton the pass to Reed. Kicks it to Brown. Now here's Milton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on JaVale McGee. And the first one drops. All free throws good for Milton.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Vazenkov. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He had 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. Now, if they use the whole shot clock, they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
I thought defensively, it just wasn't good enough. You got to be engaged at this level. Any lapse of concentration, lapse of effort, you will pay for it, and they have. They've got to lock in defensively.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Kings. On the court right now for the Kings, the post tandem of Barnes and Sabonis. The wing set for him, Herter and Murray. And it's Ellis at the point. Gobert with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Edwards. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition. Has a really good understanding of how to fill the lane and get where he needs to be.
Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Edwards kicks to Conley. Towns down low. Sabonis is there. And the shot goes down. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Beasting and feasting from this area. Towns utilizing all his length and size to burn the defense there.
Pass to Herter. With the drive. 6 to shoot. Gobert with the block.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Shoots from 8, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here is Ellis. 8 points for him. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
For Sacramento, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And Ellis no good on that one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Over Ellis. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Herter passes to Ellis. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Ellis. Launches it. A new 14 for the Kings. The second chance effort. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Sabonis.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Murray. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league, at least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Going inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Edwards passes to Gobert. The dish now to Conley. Towns in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Alexander Walker. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. The Kings trail by 12. Outside, Sabonis. Passes it to Herter. Goes back up, and the rejection by Towns.
With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. Here's Herter. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it. Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Now, here's Fox. He's got 17. That cuts the lead to single digits. Fox has got 19 points.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Here's Edwards. They get it again. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 14 points.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Sabonis kicks to Herter. Back to Sabonis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 8 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Towns looking it over. Here's Conley. The kick out to Towns. And here we go. Pass to Barnes. Conley against Fox. Murray outside. The kick out to Sabonis. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws. That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Alexander Walker. And Towns drops them both. The Kings trailed by 10. On the wing, Monk. Right side, Fox. McGee trying to break free. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 21 in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Stolen by McGee. That's good from Fox on the assist by Monk. He's got 23.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Fox against Conley. The pass to Reed. Outside Conley. 5 to shoot. Towns finds Conley. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Towns missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside Conley. Brown outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Fox against Conley. From 13, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint. That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Milton's checked in. Passes it to Towns. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone. The shot from the low post is good. Now it's just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And let's take a look at Karl Anthony Towns' numbers. Coming off a terrific season.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brown drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now McGee, he dishes it to Fox. Over Milton. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Fox.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Milton the pass to Towns. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Towns has got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's a real challenge, a major challenge to face a big man who can shoot like Towns can. He stretches the floor as well as any big guy in the league.
Miles kicks to Monk. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Minnesota leading by 6. Brown down low. Monk defending. Pass to Reed. The 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Milton against Fox. That shot off. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Passes it to Monk. Kings moving the ball around. Down low, Fox. Sweet little floater. Fox has got 14 points now in the second half.
And that little teardrop, Fox had it back in Kentucky, and boy, is he perfecting it at this level.
Miles against Towns. He kicks it to Brown. Pass to Reed. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Kings also making a change. Ellis is checked in. Miles inside. Towns on him. Conley with it. Towns kicks to Brown. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 12.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Ellis can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Reed the pass to Anderson. Towns for three. It's hauled in by the Kings. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Minnesota on top as they wrap up the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Reed is out there with Anderson. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And it's Conley penetrating. Here's Reed. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Ellis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Michael Conley picks one up.
First team foul.
That's good from Ellis. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Timberwolves leading by 12. Outside Conley. Up top Reed. Defended by Sabonis. Here's Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anderson's got the lead up to 14 now for Minnesota.
I like the play call. Very solid. Making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Monk. Sabonis trying to get open. And it's Monk that time on the assist by Ellis. 6 points from Malik Monk.
And, you know, even with the defense draped all over him, Monk gets it done. I mean, when he's near the basket, he's really focused on scoring.
Reed kicks to Conley. Over Ellis. And the shot is long.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Barnes. And the shot goes in.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Here is Edwards. The pass to Anderson. Outside Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got 9 points here in the second half. Barnes outside. To the inside. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Sabonis.
The hard way there, guys. Sabonis, a tough player, does not shy away from contact.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Knocks down the 3 ball. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Clock at 6. Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Can't afford to be.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and
Sabonis drops them both. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Edwards looking it over. Here's Alexander Walker. Kept alive, Minnesota.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside, Fox. Passes to Sabonis. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Conley kicks to Edwards. Puts up a three. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Gobert, no good. The Kings trailed by 12. Here's Murray. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Murray. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. It's good from long range. Reeves got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Back to Monk. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. He gets that one.
Timeout.
Edwards got 24 points.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard. Be just a slight tweak.
The Kings trailed by 17. Fox passes to Monk. Sacramento moving it around. And Fox gets it to go.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Feeds to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Fox against Conley. Pass to Murray. Down low, Sabonis. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Assist goes to
Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Conley against Fox. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got 18 points just in the second half.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Conley up top, guarded by Fox. Out to Edwards. Over Monk. 5 on the clock. Kept alive, Minnesota. Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Big guys.
A free throw drops for Gobert.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
And Gobert drops them both. The Kings trailed by 17. Now the pass to Murray. And here is Monk. Up top, Sabonis. Defended by Gobert. Murray, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Gobert. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
Fox dishes to Barnes. In the corner, it's Monk. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Oh, the lob to Gobert. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
I know Rudy's team is loving this, seeing him in full attack mode offensively. A sight to behold.
Sabonis kicks to Murray. And he lays it straight in.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Timberwolves leading by 17. Now here's Reed. Dishes it to Conley. Shoots over Fox. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Fox against Conley. Fox passes to Sabonis. Here's Murray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Sabonis. Puts the move on. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Team foul.
Free throw good. Sabonis. Towns. He's checked in for Reed. And Sabonis drops them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Alexander Walker passes to Towns. Good on the 3-point shot. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Kicks to Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Here's Monk again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Coming good.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley. So slick in how he creates for himself.
Timeout called by the Kings. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ellis. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now it pass to Alexander Walker. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Herter, that's a two-pointer. And they'll get another chance.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
Well, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
McGee's shot is off. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. To the middle, here's Anderson. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Conley against Monk. He feeds it to McGee. Gobert with the block. And they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Ellis kicks to Lyles. Connects from three-point range.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Herter. Ellis with it. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, you know, and my teammates put out trust in me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, you know, when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.